Hi, my name is Jordan Bowles, and I'm currently a student here at Oklahoma State University studying secondary education with a focus in English. You are looking at my culturally relevant, responsive, sustaining pedagogy project. I believe my classroom will be inclusive and respectful for all human beings. I believe I can and will incorporate social justice issues into my classroom. I believe that if we risk vulnerability and understanding, we will keep growing into better versions of ourselves. I believe seeking out diverse, non-traditional texts to incorporate into my classroom encourages all voices to be heard. And lastly, I believe that if we walk side by side with our students as fellow readers, writers, and citizens, we can help them develop into thoughtful, self-directed, and caring human beings. This is the culturally relevant pedagogy, also known as CRP. This pedagogy addresses student achievement and helps students accept and affirm their cultural identity and encourages developing critical perspectives that challenge inequities that schools perpetrate. This is culturally responsive pedagogy, also known as CRP, as well. Which is a student-centered approach to teaching, where each student's cultural strengths are identified and fostered to encourage a well-being about the student's cultural place in the world. And lastly, we have cultural sustaining pedagogy, which is CSP, and this promotes equality across racial and ethnic communities and seeks to ensure access and opportunity. And these are four aspects that can go into CSP. So these are my 6 strategies to incorporate culturally relevant, responsive, sustaining teaching into my classroom experience for students and guardians. The most important aspect about teaching to me is wanting to connect with each student, and by doing so, inclusion and positive interaction will hopefully follow because of the openness to different cultures, learning styles, and opportunities given to one another through the students, parents, and myself. So with this, you can see my first strategy is connect on a personal level with each student. And this kind of trickles in and scaffolds into the other 5 strategies in seeking out non-traditional texts to incorporate diverse authors and topics, involving parents by communication, demonstrating high expectations for all students, providing opportunities for pro-social interactions, and lastly, encouraging students to explore alternative, we'll move this, alternative cultural affiliation through group discussion and stations. Get this to stop.